Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Vikings and the Michigan Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, and let me tell you, this has been a non-stop, hard-hitting football season so far early in the year, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. The away team is in a little bit of trouble defensively. Of course, the key to this game will be their ability to put pressure on the quarterback. He's very creative, and I think his ability to escape pressure and make big plays is why they'll win this football game.
And I like to add one thing. The away team is looking to shut down this offense in this one. But let me tell you.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams have lined up for the opening kick. And this one's a short kick. Christensen fields it at the 13. And now the ball is loose. Number 44 recovers a loose ball. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. There's the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They line up with split backs. Moore back to throw. He steps up, throws it to the outside.
They thought they could get that one past the linebacker, but his strength is zone coverage. So he just sticks out his hand and says, not so fast, my friend.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Mackey gets it off. Bush takes it at the 45. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. Excellent field position to start the drive. The Vikings come out of the ace formation. There he goes! And he's taken down. I got to see that one again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Single set backfield. Bush on the give. Colburn with a takedown. A 7-yard run by the running back. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Bush gets another carry. Valentine brings him down. They'll get 2 on that one. It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on the 18. The Vikings line up with 2 tight ends. He's on the run. And it pays off. Touchdown. And that was a heck of a touchdown.
The halfback made some nifty moves right there to get in for the score.
Here's another look. And he missed it. He missed the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Christensen takes it at the 4. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Here's the give. Lord with a takedown at the 33. Guys, let's take another look at that play. Let's look at how they rank in offensive production for the year.
Wow, these guys can't be stopped. I hope this defense is ready for them.
Hey, this offense is one of the best we've seen. They know how to get the ball down the field.
Moore, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Short toss. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. The defense is all over that pass.
Like glue. I'm telling you, this defense is tough.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Manning gets the carry, and down he goes at the 38. 2-yard carry by the fullback. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 38. Michigan comes out with an I formation. He steps up under pressure. In and out of his hand.
Christensen, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They send out the punting unit.
Bush back deep to return.
He gets it away. Bush takes it at the 20 with the spin. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Bush lines up as a single back. Bush on the inside handoff. Hartley brings him down, and he busts a big one on this defense.
With this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. One-man backfield. He gets another carry. The 10. And he will score.
You know what? The kid just broke 100 yards for the day with that run, guys.
No, they're going to go for 2. They don't get the 2. Jones is lined up to kick this one off. Colburn and Christensen back to return. Kicks it off. Christensen takes from the 10. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Flat on the give, and he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up in an I. Black gets a call. And he's stopped behind the line. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
3rd and 11. Ball on their own 19. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Moore set to go to the air. Steps up. He's in trouble. And he can't hang on to it. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Mackey gets it off. Bush takes it at the 45. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
The Vikings come out in the ace formation. Pollard with the give. Hartley with a takedown at the 28. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. They get it out there on the toss. He tries to spin. Here he goes. Hartley brings him down at the 20. They grab 8 yards there. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 20. One-man backfield. Bush gets it on the inside. Tillman with a takedown at the 19. He picks up a yard on the play. It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on the 19-yard line. Bush is the single setback. Tillman brings him down at the 14-yard line. And the halfback picks up the first. 1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bush, the lone back. Inside give. Clemens with a takedown. Maybe a yard on that draw play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Single set backfield. Pollard with the give. Ball's loose. Hartley with a recovery. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Black on the inside handoff, and down he goes. Michigan calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line. Moore gives it up the middle. Fumble! It's picked up by the defense. And they'll score. And that is not what they needed.
They already needed a couple of scores to get back in this. Now a turnover? What else could go wrong?
They sure are having a lot of success on their two-point conversion.
Yeah, just look at the numbers. The offense gets it in the end zone almost every time they go for 2. Let's see what they do here.
They don't get the 2. Pretty aggressive decision, Coach.
Yeah, this team works a lot on these conversions, and he told me before the game that he might take some chances. It just didn't work out this time.
Here's the kick. Christensen fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Inside give. They'll drop him for a loss.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
The Wolverines line up in a split back set. Moore still has it, and it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Black gets the call again. McNeil brings him down for a loss. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
4th and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Bush back to return.
He punches it. Bush fields it at the 50. Great one. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. They'll throw on first down. Looks, wants to throw outside. Got him, and he will score. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. After one half of play, this one is... Michigan will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Bush takes it at the 8. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. The 50. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
One-man backfield. He drops back. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Got it. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, the Vikings 32, Michigan nothing. And they'll be returning this one. Christensen takes it from the 6. He's hit and got away. And they fall on the loose ball. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Moore comes to the line with 3 wide. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
Black gets a toss. And he's stopped behind the line.
Yeah, great upfield rush here by the defensive end. He comes around and manages to get his hands on the ball carrier. That's a terrific play.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 18. 3 wideouts here. Moore steps back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Got it to his receiver. At the 40. Across midfield. And he's tackled. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Back to pass. Short toss. Couldn't haul it in. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Perfect time for the play-action pass.
Well, here the defense is looking for the run, and the play action put them in even a worse position. They just weren't ready for the pass there.
Manning gets the call. Anderson brings him down. Pickup of less than a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. This is the 7th play of this drive. Flat lines up as a single back. Moore drops back to pass. Over the middle. Got it to his receiver. The ball came free. It's picked up. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big, and let's just hope they don't throw in the towel altogether.
They'll take over at the 20. They line up with trips to the right. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking across the middle as his fullback. Colburn with a takedown. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
Second and 1. Ball on their own 29. Trips right. Looks, rolls to the right. He got it! And he puts it on the turf. And the defense picks it up. Well, it looks like now they'll get another chance with that fumble recovery.
I don't know how much of a chance that is because they're getting blown out.
We'll see. I've seen stranger things happen in a football game.
They'll go to work at the 32. Michigan lines up in a pro set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Across the middle. And he drops it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Whitaker, the intended receiver, on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Moore pitches out to the right. Simmons tackles him for a loss on the play.
Boy, it looked like the defense knew exactly what play was called. Great instinct there on that run play.
Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th. Our score, the Vikings 32, Michigan nothing. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 28 from the gun. Down the middle. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
They send out the punting unit. Mackey gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 46-yard line. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Ace backfield. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline. But sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
1st and 15 now. Ball right around midfield. Pollard drops back on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. What a catch. Colburn brings him down. That ball was thrown high.
Yeah, but this receiver knew he could jump up and get it. Great play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Pressure coming. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 1-yard line. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
They're crowding the line. Pollard running the option. And now he pitches it. Spins upfield. He's in for the touchdown. The halfback took it in for the score.
It is so hard to defend the option near the goal line. Great execution there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, the Vikings 39, Michigan nothing. He kicks it. Swift fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The Wolverines line up in an I formation. McNeil with a takedown. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Madison tosses to the left side. Mid move. And they hit him in the backfield.
Makes the tackle.
Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Third and 10. Ball on the 17. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Madison drops to throw. He steps up, throws to the middle. His back makes the catch. Ewing brings him down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
He drops back. Steps up. He's under some heat. And got it complete. Lord with a takedown. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Finds his receiver. Mason brings him down at the 40-yard line. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
The Wolverines line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. Got to relax and just make a good throw.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Michigan will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll give it off here. Mason with a takedown at the 37-yard line. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. Madison back to pass. He steps up. He's in trouble. It falls incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
He drops back, throws it to the outside, and he can't make the catch. And this one finally comes to an end, and it wasn't even close. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Yeah, where in the world was the offense today? Michigan got flat out embarrassed, and these players sure look disappointed. They just got to learn to move on and try to improve.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, the Vikings 39, Michigan nothing.